Here's Froggy's First Kiss. Now, if you like Froggy, there's a whole series of books about Froggy, and I do have some others recorded, so if you like this one, look for the other ones. This one is by Jonathan London, and it was illustrated by Frank Remkowitz. Froggy's First Kiss. There he is with his heart. Oh, Froggy's First Kiss. Look at our title page. I'm going to guess that this story is taking place around Valentine's Day. I'm reading it in the summer, but it might be good for Valentine's Day. Here's a dedication for Aaron and Sean, two Froggies, and for their mother, Maureen, and for a very special librarian, Marilyn McLaughlin. And it's also for the Valentines, Ken, Alma, and Rhapsody. So the author and the illustrator both did some dedications. It was the week before Valentine's Day, and for Froggy, Valentine's Day meant candy, but it also meant love. At school, Froggy's mind wandered. "Froggy?" cried his teacher, Miss Witherspoon. "What?" "Kindly pay attention, dear." Well, he's not even looking the right way. He is really distracted by a fly. I don't know if you can see that in the picture. There's a little fly there. And that's when he saw the prettiest girl frog in the whole world, the new girl in class. Her name was Frogolina, and when she smiled at him, his insides got all soft and wiggly like he'd had caterpillars for breakfast. "Froggy," called his teacher. "What?" "Your eyes should be on your work, dear. It's not polite to stare." "Oops," said Froggy. He was really staring. Take a look at him. Really staring. At recess, Frogolina smiled at him through the monkey bars. He was hanging upside down. And when he saw her, he fell smack on his head. Bonk. At lunch, Frogolina sat beside him. She smiled and opened her lunchbox. "I have a treat for you, Froggy. Close your eyes." And she gave him a big, juicy apple. After lunch, Froggy and Frogolina played tetherball together. Frogolina wound up, socked the ball, and Froggy was so busy gazing into her eyes, the ball hit him in the head, bonk, and knocked him down. Uh-oh. I don't think that's what they meant to happen. At lunch the next day, Frogolina smiled and opened her lunchbox. "I have a goodie for you, Froggy. Close your eyes." And she gave him a cookie shaped like a heart. That afternoon, Froggy and his class made valentines. They cut hearts out of paper, some big, some little, some red, some pink. And on just one, Froggy wrote, "I love you." He didn't want any of his classmates to see, especially Frogolina, so he worked under his desk. "Froggy," called Mrs. Witherspoon. "What?" "Please work at your seat, dear, and don't make such a mess." When Froggy stood up, he hit his head on his desk, bonk, and everybody laughed, especially Frogolina. At lunch the next day, Frogolina sat beside him again. She smiled and opened her lunchbox. "I have a surprise for you, Froggy. Close your eyes." And what do you think she gave him? All right, so think about it. On the first day, she gave him a juicy apple. On the second day, she gave him a cookie shaped like a heart. What is it going to be today? A big, juicy kiss! Smack on his cheek. "Blah!" spluttered Froggy, looking more red in the face than green. Froggy grabbed his lunchbox and flopped away. Flop, flop, flop. His tummy felt so weird he couldn't eat his lunch, not even dessert. On the bus home after school, everybody teased him, even Max, his best friend. They sang, "Froggy has a girlfriend, Froggy has a girlfriend." "I don't," cried Froggy. Oh, his friends are teasing him. When the bus stopped, he flopped all the way home. Flop, flop, flop. But his heart felt heavy. Was it love? Was it hunger?
Was it his backpack filled with Valentine's cards? What did you do at school today, Froggy? Asked his mother. We made Valentines, said Froggy. Did you make one for someone special? Froggy almost turned purple and flopped into his room. Flop, flop, flop. Uh-oh. But the next morning on Valentine's Day, Froggy served his mother breakfast in bed and said, Mom, that someone special is you. And he gave his mother the big heart with the I love you. And his mother gave Froggy a whole bunch of kisses. Candy kisses. Froggy's first kiss. Oh, I guess that should have been a big clue for us when she asked him to guess what he was going to get. All right. If you want to listen to more of these, you can also look. I did record some other ones.